What is up, everyone? So for today, you guys know that I'm preparing for track day, and basically we're going to be doing the brakes. I've mentioned that before, so we're going to go ahead and do the brakes now. I went ahead and ordered a set of Hawk DTC-30. These were recommended. Anything between DTC-30 and up should be really good brakes just for what I'm going to be doing, so that's fine. And then rear pads, I mean, they didn't have DTC-30s in stock, but because of course all the major braking is done in the front, I went with the Hawk Pad HPS 5.0s. So those should be also good to be able to hold on, although they're like street performance, but they should be good. Let's go ahead and see how this whole process goes, because it's my first time doing it, and honestly, I've looked for so much on what to do online. It's a little bit of a different process, but should be fairly straightforward if you've never changed brakes in your life. Well, I guess you'll experience it with me, but pretty much it's my first American car, or second American car that I changed brakes on, that you gotta take off the caliper just to take off everything, instead of like the ones that you can just flip open. And yeah, let's get to it. So let me just apologize for my neighbor real quick. They're using a power washer, but earlier today I found it a lot easier if you just push this in and try to take these out first. And that's actually the best way you can take these out. The other passenger side was a lot easier, or the driver's side was a lot easier. So you go in here, you push up, and you'll see this guy already creeping up here. Okay, in. There you go. This one side is already out. That isn't supposed to happen, but oh well. It came out, it came out. Alright, now right here there's these tabs. These little tab. I went ahead and did one side first just because I was like, I want to show you guys everything, but you know, I wanted to see how simple it would be before I start doing it all. Alright, that's one, two. Then it's a 7mm, the electronic dog there, 7mm, and then boom, that's one, and then the other one. And make sure to insert the whole entire Allen until it hits. Boom. And two studs out. Put these to the side. Now after that, you can easily pull this off. And since my brakes aren't completely gone, this just comes up like this. Okay. Twist this guy off. Just gotta pull this off. Boom. Oh. Still pretty good brakes. So to give you guys a comparison, this is the DTC-30. You guys can see, pretty thick, and then it covers more surface area. I guess to compare it is this one. This one only covers till this much. So yeah, you guys can do the comparison there. That would be the straight middle. And then of course right now it's unfair to compare the thickness since these are already used, but they create so much brake dust, and we'll see how much these produce. Alright, time to use this tool. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. And then lastly, there's some grease pack here. All I'm gonna put is a light layer because they only provided me with one. I thought they were gonna provide me with two, but that should be enough. This should be more than enough to cover this entire surface. Perfect. Now just reverse the order and everything should go in fine. Here to put it this way. This in first, this in here, and pull this last guy. You got the idea, but that's the easiest way I got it to do it. Now it's not cooperating. Perfect. Alrighty, now that you guys have everything, moving over to the back. Alright, so now I encountered like this guy has to go down for the sway bar to be able to move up and down. So I didn't take off this one. The other side I did. This one I thought I had to, but it seems it doesn't. It may give me some more clearance later on, but just a very minimal amount of clearance. So let's move to the other side. I need the clearance for this guy here. I don't know how good my new clearance will be, but let's see. If you go in here, you can't. But if you move this guy, Jesus, man, this guy still doesn't give me clearance. Don't know what else I gotta do. Okay, so you see this guy here? This guy's in the way of it. You have to remove both of them to be able to get some clearance, but in the likes of this, it doesn't seem like it's going to give me clearance for shit. Even if I wanted to. Oh. That is the best optional clearance I'll get at the moment. Okay. Sorry you guys are in the way. Let's see, this is off easily. And I didn't even have to use like the Allen key that goes in the middle of all that. And you're good to go. Okay, there you go. Now it's a lot lighter to move downwards. This guy should be out. Okay, I'm assuming all you have to do is come in here. Okay, and that one's off. Not damaged, it's all good. That guy's out. Now, remember to take off your handbrake. Okay, attempt number 2 with handbrakes off. Oh, so much more easier. And all that fell down to. So these are the stock ones. They're so thick. You see what I mean? Like, these would have probably lasted me the entire track day with no issues. You can see the thickness of both of these are almost the same. This one being a little bit more because it's not worn. And the other thing too is you can tell is, you see this right here? This one doesn't have it. So it seems like this covers a lot more surface area to begin with. Maybe when it shaves down to this edge, it'll get more, but overall, I mean, these ones, they're alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I would have gotten DTCs, they would look exactly the same, just different compound. So let's go ahead and put these guys on. But first, we gotta rewind the caliper on this one. Well, it seems like this tool itself, taking off, oh man. Okay, there you go. Now it's hooked back on. Should be able to rewind it back in there. And I don't know if this is just because it's already pushed in flush or what. Okay. Assuming this is what it was supposed to do, we can put this guy in here. Put this guy in here as well. And then just test fit if it really rewinded anything at all. Because to me, I feel like it didn't. Jesus. Okay. Let me just place these guys in here. I might put some grease on these guys. Not too sure yet. Okay, so I don't think it needed any rewinding, but yeah, we'll leave it as that for now. So all I gotta do is tighten up all these bolts, torque them down to like, I think 100 feet-pound of torque is fine, just for the sense of security, but usually it's about 80, and that's about it. But hopefully you guys like the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you guys have any questions, let me know, because it's not that hard. It's pretty damn simple. But yeah. Bye.